Clyde Property in Perth, award-winning letting and estate agents, proud sponsors of Saints TV.
Oh, looking forward to it. We're a good run of form at the minute, good run of performances, so we can go into the game with a fair degree of confidence. And it's we know how important and special the Scottish Cup is. So we'll be going all out to win the tie and go as far as possible, and in fact retain the cup if we can.
Yeah, things have been good this week. Obviously, coming off the back of a victory last week, the boys have been in good spirits and looking forward to the game.
Would you prefer to play another team, given we played Ross County last week in the league?
No, I don't think it really matters. I mean, it's all about who plays in the day, whoever you play. So we know that last week's result will have no bearing on it, and we start all over again and make sure we're right on Saturday.
Injury-wise, how are we looking?
Yeah, David Wotherspoon's trained all week. Gary McDonald will train today, but I think when you consider the amount of time that he's had off, it's probably a game too early for him. And everybody else is fit, other than the two long-term injuries that we have. Gareth Rogers has come back into full training this week, but it's going to be too early for him. Other than Scobes and Macker, Gary McDonald's probably the only one that will miss out.
The manager mentioned at the start of the last season that our best chance of silverware is normally in the cups. So we looked at them as ways we could get success, and we've done really well. We were unfortunate in the League Cup in the semi-final. Thought we played well in that game, and then obviously managed to rectify that in the Scottish Cup by getting through the semis and into the final, and obviously winning it was a great success, and hopefully we can go further and hopefully get into the next round of this cup.
As a manager, what do you enjoy about the cup competitions?
Well, there's a little bit of excitement with the cup. There's a chance to win something, a realistic chance, as we know, and it's something that we look forward to. The cup games can be exciting. It's it's on the day. Who turns up and plays well on the day usually wins the game. So we're looking forward to it.
And it's a great chance for any team that progresses into the next round, because all the Premier League teams and Rangers and Hearts are all playing each other as well. Yeah,
it's a surprising draw. Quite a lot of Premiership games. So if you get through to the next round, you're in a good position to get further in the competition.
The Scottish Cup, the format, the fact that there's so many teams from the Premier League playing against each other in this round, do you think maybe in the future it should be seeded, or do you think that's a good thing this season?
No, I don't think it should be seeded. I don't think it would be against any cup competition being seeded. I know the League Cup's slightly different in that because the teams in Europe they miss out a round and it's seeded, but I think a cup competition should be an open draw, and that's what it is. It's unfortunate or fortunate. It's fortunate if you win, because there'll be a lot of Premier League teams knocked out in the first round, in this round.
And looking back, it's over 6 months now since we won the Scottish Cup. How does it feel looking back on that weekend?
My brother mentioned it to me the other night that he was watching the game again. I've still got it on my box and watch it every now and again. It's just it's what dreams are made of, and it's just something that you'll never forget. And we've got to look at that and use that for this game at the weekend as motivation to get back there.
And Stuart Cosgrove and Tam Cowan at the weekend on Off the Ball were talking about the prestige of playing at the National Stadium. Did playing at Celtic Park take anything away from winning the Scottish Cup last season?
No, I think it probably added to it. Whether the final would have been at Celtic Park or Ibrox, no disrespect to Hampden, I think the atmosphere can be better at those types of grounds that are supporters close to the pitch.
Did playing at Celtic Park take anything away from winning the cup final last year?
Not at all. No, obviously we would have liked to have been at the National Stadium, been there twice and never played there, and hopefully I can get back there, because it's such a massive stadium and a great place to play, and I think everyone in Scottish football wants to be there.
What's the magic of the Scottish Cup? What is it you enjoy about it?
Just knowing that it's a one-off game and everyone's just going for it. You've got to go for it and try and get the win. And there's obviously the cup upsets that you'll get throughout the tournaments, throughout the cup. But it's just a great competition, and everyone just really enjoys on it and thrives on it.
Cheers, David. Thank you.